up your energy. With the Devil card to the Nine of Pentacles, you have no desire in having anybody come into your energy, especially those who are bringing toxic, negative shit towards you. You guys might have a Capricorn who's very much so obsessed with you and who has not left you alone. I don't know what's wrong with the communication, Virgos. Mercury is done and over with, but we are in the shadow period, so my communication is a little bit... I can't talk English all of a sudden. English is my first language. I can't talk English all of a sudden. Okay. So there could be a Capricorn who's absolutely obsessed with you. I expect this person to come back towards you between now and the next 6 weeks. They will be returning back to you guys. I think deep down, you guys want nothing to do with this person with the Five of Cups, and it is what it is. And you would prefer to move forward in your life without having anybody bothering you in any way, shape, and form. I also see that there is a Kazemi effect coming in for you guys with the Moon card and the Two of Pentacles. I am picking up on Neptune energy with the Pisces moon with the Moon card, but then I'm also seeing a Kazemi effect too. There's going to be a Kazemi in Leo. I don't know when, but it's showing itself here. There's a Kazemi in Leo. Also, Virgos, there's going to be a Kazemi effect with Pluto. Pluto is going to be taking place, and the god of Pluto is of the underworld. Devil card, Moon card, Pluto underworld. I am getting that energy in there too. Pluto retrograde, Pluto retrograde. So maybe there's going to be some sort of Pluto retrograde that's going to be coming in very, very soon. Two of Pentacles, maybe in the month of February, there will be a Pluto retrograde coming in, or even a Pluto Kazemi effect. A Pluto Kazemi effect in Capricorn is how I'm seeing that as well for some of you guys too. But there's a lot of they're talking about a lot of Kazemis, Virgos. Expect a lot of Kazemi effects taking place for many of you guys between in the year 2024. A lot more Kazemis are going to be happening this year than there may have been last year from what I'm seeing. You guys are backed up by Spirit, and your Spirit is not going to let you be placed into positions of the Devil card. So anybody who comes towards you with that low vibrational, narcissistic, obsessive, weak energy, you don't have time for it, especially those who want you to be in a codependent relationship. You're done and over with that energy. You've already been there, done it all. You don't have time for abusive, narcissistic, codependency in any way, shape, and form. You're too independent to be placed in a codependent situation with anybody, especially a Capricorn, who I see is very, very obsessed over you guys. And this person may have not left you alone, and I don't think they're really ever going to leave you alone. I think they're always going to be following behind you everywhere you go, but you're just never going to want to be with this person because of the way that their demeanor is on that Devil energy. I also see here too, Virgos, that a lot of happiness is going to be coming towards you guys with that Sun card as well. But because of the energies of the Pluto retrograde, a lot of stuff is going to be happening during Pluto retrograde. And I see a lot of things happening with Pluto Kazemi that's going to be taking place as well. I'll leave it alone for now because I don't know much. So all I see is the Pluto Kazemi effect right now, and Mercury retrograde is coming to an end. So two Kazemis are happening at this time where Mercury retrograde is coming to a complete ending. The shadow period is now. It should be ending around January 20th. And then after that, there's going to be a Pluto Kazemi effect coming in. And then I also see another Kazemi coming in the energy of Leo too. But there is the Moon card. So the Moon card is going to be a Kazemi effect in Capricorn. It's going to take place for you guys too. Whoever the King of Wands is, that person there is definitely still holding on to your energy. Somebody here is pissed off because you were the one that got away. You got away from all their negative shit. You got away from their pain, their heartache, the sadness, the tears, the grief. You took time to friggin' heal from the situation. This is like a lot of mental anguish that this person may have placed you in, but you walked away from it and you are emotionally leaving it behind. And you're not going to say nothing to this person when you walk away. You're just simply going to walk away, and it is what it is. You're not going to hurt their feelings. You're not going to bother them. You're not going to say nothing. You're just simply going to leave them alone. And I think deep down you guys are going to start learning to understand that what you choose to manifest is very friggin' important. because of the Four of Wands, Magician, and the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you guys need to be very, very mindful with the work that you guys are doing. Some of you guys are sitting there doing workings and whatever the case is, but you're not setting your true intentions. You have to be very, very specific when you guys are trying to manifest your heart's desire so you can bring that energy in. Because I think sometimes you guys are feeling like, well, I keep manifesting X, Y, and Z, but how come I'm not getting what I want? They're saying because you're missing an element. The element that you're missing is you're not writing it down. You need to write it down. Because your manifestation, the moment that you do your manifestation and you write it down, it's going to come to fruition. That's how I'm seeing it. So if you guys are not doing that already, you guys should probably use that element. It's quantum physics. It's metaphysics. Everybody who does manifestations knows you got to use the elements. You got to speak it. You got to visualize it. You got to do what you need to do. And you got to write it down too. It's like that 369 energy, Virgos. The 369. Yeah. You guys should probably try it and just see what happens for you guys, honestly, because I think deep down you guys are trying to figure it out. And then they're also talking about how you guys are working really hard. You guys are wanting to write a book. I see that you guys want to write a book, but you might not know exactly what kind of book you want to write at this point. Do you want to write it to be about truth or fiction? Fact or fiction? What is it that you want to write your book about? You're hesitant. You're not sure. It's like you've gone through so many pages of writing this book, but then at the same time, you feel like it's not good enough. They're saying, write the fucking book. That's what they just said. They said, write the fucking book. You already have a book within you. Write the fucking book. Because you writing this book is going to make you become a star. And right there. It's going to make you become a star. You have the book already written. It's already written within you. You just need to put it on pen and paper and type it up and do what you need to do, and then that book is going to take off and it's going to become a star book. You got a star book coming in for you guys. If you guys got I'm not talking about a little kid book. No. I'm talking about a real fucking book. Like a real novel with facts. No fiction stuff, like real shit. About your experience. People want to hear what other people's experiences are, what they had to do, how do they overcome it. People want to read stuff like this because this is what the universe is waking up to now. Whatever your journey may be. People want to see true stuff and you're not really sure about it. They're saying no, talk the truth, speak the truth, say what you need to say. Because it will automatically put you in the energy of the star and the Ace of Cups. Blessings upon blessings upon blessing. You just need to take action and believe in yourself. Because you have it all within you. If you want to, you can do it. But it's time for you to write a book. You got a book within you. Write that book because people need you. And there are bookworms out here who simply, all they do is read. Some people don't got time to read. And they do that listening shit. Right? Because they don't got time to open up a book and read. So they listen. Like an audio, whatever, an audiobook. So, write a book, do what you gotta do, and fucking publish it. Stop slacking. Stop telling yourself that, oh, I wrote 7 chapters and I don't know if the 7th chapter is good enough. What do you mean? This is your life experience. This is what you've been experiencing. This is what you've been going through. How is it not good enough? Put the fucking pen on the paper and friggin' write your book, yo, and get going on your shit because nobody has time. I'm glad that I'm here to motivate you and get you going again. Yo, pick your ass up, go get that pen. Pick your ass up, Virgos. Go get that motherfucking pen and go fucking write yourself a fucking book because you got a book within you and Spirit and the angels want you to take action on it already. They want you to stop, please, for the love of God. Please stop trying to figure things out. You don't need to be a perfectionist on every single thing that comes in your life because maybe you doing this and you just simply going into this energy here and just saying, you know what, I'm just going to write my heart out. This is what I experienced. This is what I envisioned. This is what I had to go through. This is how I got out of it. This is whatever it may potentially be. Maybe the best book you would have ever written in your life. The first book is going to take off and that book is going to bring you star energy. You will automatically become a star. The moment it gets published, everybody around the world is going to want it, because everyone's going to want to understand what the magician is. They're going to want to understand how you worked with it. How did you bring stability into your life? How did you do it? How did you do all of this? How did you manage, Virgos? So they need you to start believing in yourself and stop being hesitant and to actually do what you need to do. I see that Mercury retrograde also has taken, there's too many messages for you guys in this spread because I had to stop it and then go back into it again. Mercury retrograde really messed with you guys' money. You know, Mercury retrograde messed with a lot of people's love life and a lot of people's money. It just took back a lot of people's finances. But they're saying, do not worry, Virgos, your money gonna be okay again. Your money's gonna be just fine. And I think deep down, you guys literally had also passed the test. I do believe that you guys going through financial hardships and stuff like that, that's because you guys were going through spiritual tests. And the spirit was trying to test you to see how you're going to be and how you're going to act and what you're going to do. Are you going to give up on your career when you don't got no money? Are you going to give up on your career when you don't got no clients? Are you going to give up on your career when nobody's buying from you? Are you going to give up on your career because nobody's believing in you? What are you going to do when you don't got it up like that? And are you going to give up because nobody's supporting you? Right? It all works out in your favor in the end. It all works out in your favor in the end, because when your life starts to spin for the better and nobody was there to support you, back you up, help you out, you know, soft. It's all good, because you're always going to remember who was there for you when you were at your lowest. But then you're also going to know who to bring with you when you're at your top. You know, it is what it is. Life will bring you hard lessons. Life has to, God and the angels, the spirits, they all have to show you. When you're on your face and you don't got a dime in your pocket, 5 of Pentacles, and you're pinching on the money, 4 of Pentacles, because you don't got it up like that. You think Spirit's going to leave you guys in that energy? Oh, fuck no, Virgos. They're going to bless you upon bless you. They're going to understand, like, yo, you know what? We showed this person what it feels like to not have anything. We showed them what it feels like that, you know, you got $4 in your pocket. What are you going to do? You're going to keep it, or are you going to go buy something to eat? Where are you going with that $4? How are you going to be able to multiply it? So, because of the fact that you didn't hurt people when you didn't have anything, is exactly why you guys will receive the Ace of Wands. Because of the fact that you didn't hurt people when you didn't have anything, is why you will be successful in the end. Tithing is very, very important. To give, when you're already a giver and you give, and then people choose to do the whole tithing thing with you, it's you recycle the energy of giving and receiving, meaning that no matter what you put out into the world, it will always come back to you. You know, the smallest thing, it will always come back to you no matter what, right? So tithing is very important. What you put out, it will always find its way back to you. Even on the times when you're sitting there giving and nothing and nobody's giving back in return, Spirit and the angels are also counting that as well. Because you gave out tremendous amount of whatever it is that you gave to charity, to help whoever, whatever it could potentially be. And maybe people don't know that you went through your hardships with the 5 of Pentacles. Maybe people don't know that you didn't have nothing. Maybe people don't even know what your life is really like. But they envision you to have some type of life where it might be luxurious, whatever the case is. Soft. But you weren't doing well. You were sitting. You were not doing well at all. You were not okay. And I think deep down, this also shows you your character as well, that when you actually do have it up like that and you become a fucking billionaire in your future, God knows when, maybe after you write that fucking book and become a star, then you're going to be able to really appreciate the money that comes in for you. And then you're also going to be able to appreciate the people who really supported you and who believed in you and who were down for you. Because I see somebody here who's incredibly fucking loyal. You're loyal to a lot of fucking people who don't deserve your loyalty. You're loyal to a lot of people here who do not deserve your loyalty. And that goes a long way. It goes a very long way. When you're loyal to a T like this, and you don't get that loyalty back from friendships or whatever the case is, they lose out on you. You don't lose. God's going to bless you. God's going to put you in at the highest altar. He's going to show all these people who are not good friends to you why they're not welcome onto their next phase in life. In the end, you end up meeting new people, new endeavors, new clients, whatever the case is, and you move on with your life. I'm telling you right now. You went through hell and back in the year 2023. 2023 was a fucked up year. I know it. I know it was a fucked up year. 2023 was a fucked up year for a lot of you guys. In and out of energy, not having no money, up again, down again. It's all fucked up. 2023 was a fucked up year for all of you Virgos. But coming into the next 2 to 3 years, the energy shifts. Everything works in your favor. And say thank God, because I do believe that the energy of the Kazemi effects are really going to be able to help you guys out and bring you in the blessings that you guys are needing. But start believing in yourself and start taking more action on your energy, so that way you're not indecisive. Also, please stop procrastinating. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Please stop procrastinating. You're stopping. What are you afraid of? You afraid of success? You afraid to be in the limelight? You scared? What are you scared of? You scared to be successful? Why? Because you sat on the 5 of Pentacles for so many fucking years? Like, what if, oh my God, like, what if you be sitting in the fucking beautiful car? What if you got the home you want? What if you got the penthouse that you want? What if what? All right then. Stop being afraid of success and go get your fucking victory. And stop being hesitant. Stop fucking feeling fucked up. And stop looking down on yourself. You have everything within you to create the life that you want. And it's right around the corner. If you want it, it's right around the corner. Just get going and stop procrastinating. Stop thinking so much. You got all the tools. I can see that you got all the tools that you need to get going on whatever it is, project you guys are working on, but you have to believe in you. I can only say so much on my part. My job is to be a motivational speaker for you guys, and I do very well with the tarot cards. I do very, very well on being able to motivate you guys, to keep you guys strong, 10 toes flat, defend yourself always, go for your dreams, go for your aspiration, go for your goals. I'm good at that. So that's my part. I do that through this. I do motivational speeches through my fucking tarot to get you guys going, so that way you guys can believe in yourselves again, to build you guys up. You feel me? So in the end, I did my part. But now you guys got to do yours and get the fuck up off your butts. Go get that motherfucking pen, get that motherfucking book, and fucking sign your autograph onto that and go publish it. Thanks, cuties. Bye.